Does Windows 10 support UTC as BIOS time? Edit September 30th, 2015. Seems I actually ended up with local time enabled in Linux somehow, probably as a consequence of a reinstall some time ago. I switched Linux to UTC and now my configuration seems to be working fine. Related to, does Windows 7 support UTC as BIOS time? And does Windows 8 support UTC as BIOS time? Does Windows 10? I've successfully used the method recommended in those two questions in the past with Windows 7, but it doesn't seem to be working with Windows 10. I believe I had the same problem with Windows 8.1. I'm not sure about Windows 8. I've tried a multitude of different configurations for date/time settings, from right-clicking the clock and selecting Adjust Date/Time. My current configuration is Set Time Automatically, on. Time Zone, UTC-5, Eastern Time, US and AM, Canada. Adjust for Daylight Saving Time Automatically, on. I've also tried instructing it not to set time automatically, which I think I may have done in Windows 7, and not adjusting for daylight savings time. I've tried setting the registry value, from the linked questions, to accord and set as recommended in this URL, but it still had no effect. Has anyone had any success in using UTC time in Windows 10, and if so, is it necessary to do anything differently compared to Windows 7?
Yep, I had success. Don't forget disabling the internet update for the time. I used the way described in the ArchWiki using Accord on a 64-bit Win 10. The NTP is done on Arch and not on Windows, but the latter isn't getting booted so often anyway. Here's the .reg file. realtimeisuniversal.reg. From ArchWiki, UTC in Windows. Using regedit, add a dword value with hexadecimal value 1 to the registry. Alternatively, create a .reg file on the desktop with the following content and double-click it to import it into registry. If the above appears to have no effect, and a 64-bit variant of Windows is being used, using a chord value instead of a dword value may resolve the issue.
It is not necessary to hack the MS Windows registry, that I have done many times. The real problem is that MS Windows does not sync the clock at startup as Linux does. For myself, the simplest solution was installing TimeSync from this URL. Sure, there are similar software you can use to make MS Windows sync time at startup as Linux does. It is your choice. Now both OS are happy, as they change the clock and do not need to be hacked.